So, right from the beginning of the marriage, she tells the husband was not taking care of her.
Okay.
So she tells that she was not having a very good life with him. She is having two children. One is a 20 years old girl, and the another one is a 25 years boy. Since they had many problems in their life, when she was 40 years old, she developed a relationship with other person.
This
And
guy, the man?
she was that man, he is 40 years old. So she developed when she was 40 years old. When she was 40 years old, she developed a extramarital affair with a person. And she applied for divorce with him, and she was living separately. During that time, actually, divorce has not happened. The case was going, but the husband died.
Passed away?
He passed away. Then the problem started. The problem is when the father died, he is having several movable and immovable assets.
Okay.
Now everything will come to her only because he is the legal wedded wife. Because divorce has not happened. Okay.
Yes.
Now the children, they came to know about this. Her illicit affair. Now the children say that give all the assets to us. Nothing should be in your name. Everything should be in our name. Give it. You do whatever you want.
They having conversation with their affair, is it?
Yeah, both the boy and girl, they tell the mother that give all the assets to us.
Okay.
So you understand now?
Yeah.
Father died. If father dies, all the assets will come to the wife, na?
Yeah.
Because legally they have not separated. But the mother is having some extramarital affair. So the children say that you give all the assets to us. What she says, actually, extramarital affairs means just I was discussing. Now I've stopped it. But my children, they abused me, and they told to everyone that I am bad. And they vacated the house and they have gone. They are living somewhere else. And I am living alone in my home. Now, I do not know what to do. So, I told her, one is clearing the past. So, you have to come in terms with the past. In past, you tell that your, what do you call it? Your husband, he gave you more sufferings. He abused you. She tells that he has abused me a lot. So all those abuses, it is there in the mind. That has to be removed. So I told through hypnotherapy, we will remove it. Then structure the present. Structure the present, and now you are 52 years old. Why then you want one more person in your life? That you think. Whether you want it or you don't want it.
She got any relationship? No.
Now they are in separate places. Separate places. I told her, see, even if you want to have the relationship, start after 1 year, not now. She's even if at all you want to marry him.
I have a question. The one have affair at the age of 40 is the man or the lady?
Women.
Oh, okay.
Banu, husband and wife, okay. The relationship is not good. So wife started having a relationship
at age of 40.
When she was
40. Which is Miss Manjula.
Yeah. Manjula started having affair with another person. Manjula is having two children. Now she filed a divorce. Manjula filed a divorce. And the case was going, at that point of time, the husband died. Now all the movable and immovable assets
This goes to
will come to
Manjula.
Manjula.
Mm-hmm.
Come to Manjula only, na?
Uh-huh.
What children say now, everything should come to me, come to us. Because
Yeah,
if
that
you
is
take, yeah, because if you take everything and if you run with that guy,
yeah.
fair, na?
Yeah.
That we cannot, what son and daughter says, that is 100% correct.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Now that guy, the guy says, come, let us marry. Both of us marry, you come.
Mm-hmm.
Now she is in a dilemma what to do. Whether to marry this guy, give all the assets to them, to marry or not to marry. And what is to be done. Now, as far as psychology is concerned, we cannot give them any solution.
Yeah.
We cannot give them any solution. What I told is structure your past. Structure, clear your past.
Mm-hmm.
So all your abuses, whatever you had, that we will work on it. So that you don't feel the pinch of the pain that I suffered a lot in my life. The son also called her by names. So all those things we will clear it. Then structure the present. Structure the present means for 1 hour, 1 year, don't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
To build your positive name in the society for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
After 1 year, decide whatever you want. Now, don't decide. So she told, okay, and tomorrow we will have the therapy session. So here what we will be doing is, we will be taking her to the past
Mm-hmm.
completely. How to take her to the past, I will share with you a recording just to go through. Okay, that you do it. Then we will do the session. Okay, do the
Yeah.
session. Yeah, 1 second. So how to take someone to the past and clear the things. Okay, that we will do it now. Okay, that we will do it now. 1 second. So how that we will take someone to the past and how we will clear the past. We will try to understand the concept logically first. I'm opening the presentation. Is it visible?
No, sir. Can't see anything.
Visible now?
Yeah.
So this is called timeline therapy. Okay. So this is what. So let us take this woman. Okay. So she got married. She got married. So the first round, she gets married.
Mm-hmm.
After getting married, she was subjected to physical and sexual harassment.
Mm-hmm.
The first instance is started here.
Mm-hmm.
The third one, that is called significant emotional event. So the significant emotional event means any event which has occurred, which has created emotional turbulence. So the first started here, then second time, third time, like that. It might have happened several times in the past. Now, first time it has happened, it would have caused some problem to the woman, maybe 40%. Next time it happens, the 40 will become 50,
80.
50, again 60, like that. Every day when it starts happening, at some point of time, it goes to 100. Now, when we do the counseling, actually the thing is, this is the significant emotional event, the first event. Before that day, before this, she was having a state, a positive state. This is a positive state. This is the first event. So what we will do is, we will try to take her to the state in which she was before the significant emotional event. That is, replacing these aspects with the earlier one. For that, we will try to take her in the past completely. Okay. And we will either we will ask her to forgive, or in every situation visualizing of a revenge. She chooses. That she will be choosing. Then we will reinstate the earlier. Okay. Now, we will try to do that now. One second. Yesterday, did you attend the session?
Yes, sir. About the blogging, right?
Which one?
About doing the blogging, branding.
Yeah, blog. So, do you have a blog?
No, sir. I have to create one.
Acha, create it. One second. Okay. Please close your eyes. So, this is a timeline therapy. Okay. And open the eyes. You can listen. What is it? It's a timeline therapy. So, just I'm doing it. Just try to understand the script. Okay. So, I'll be just taking you through the past. Okay. So, immediately we will not expose the client to the negative elements in the past. First, we will walk through the client in the past. Okay. So that is what we are going to do now. Walking through the client in the past. Okay. Yeah, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Slowly breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Your total body is in a relaxed position. You feel totally relaxed. Scan your body, head, neck, chest, stomach, thighs, legs. You feel completely relaxed. You feel so light. You feel so relaxed. Just imagine a very big ground. In that ground, you are standing in the center. Nearby you, there is a flag post and a white flag is there. In front of you, there is a long line. That line represents your future. Behind you, there is a very big line. That line represents your past. Slowly turn towards your past. Slowly turn towards your past. Just go back. Go back to the day in which you joined in this organization. The way in which you walked inside, how you looked like on that day, what is the dress you were wearing on that day. Just go back to your college days. Just try to recollect the college where you have studied. Try to recollect any two friends you had in your college. Go back, go back to your school days. Try to recollect any three teachers' name when you were studying in school. Go back. During your elementary school days, where is that you stayed? Try to recollect your home, how your home looked like when you were very young. What are the things were available in the front? Try to recollect. Go back. Maybe when you were very, very young, how your mother looked like, the way in which she used to dress, how she used to look like when you were very, very young. Just try to recollect. Now, slowly come back to the flag post that is present. Look at the past. Look at the total past. Try to recollect any two top achievements of you in your life. Top two achievements. First, recollect the first one, the top first achievement you had in your life. Try to recollect what it is. Who was there at that point of time with you? How they, who has appreciated you and how they appreciated you? How did you felt on that day? And what is that you spoke within your own self that the second successful moment? Just try to recollect what is the second one. What was it? What happened on that day? Who appreciated you? And how did you feel that day? Now try to recollect any one incident which was not so very happy, which you still have it in your mind. Just try to recollect and try to see what is that you learned from that incident. Now slowly think of the present moment and the room where you are sitting. Think of the mobile or laptop in front of you. Think about the dress which you are wearing. Slowly open your eyes. So, Banu, what is your top achievement?
During my STPM, which is 13, no, 13. STPM is our, before the tertiary education. I was ranked as a top student and I was awarded as a Malaysian top student.
Wow.
That moment was my father was with me. They honored us in the stage, on the stage, with the political ministries and all that. Then the second achievement was I had a Malaysian gold medalist award and had a icon award from Nepal. And again, that was the last award that I received with my father together. So that both are really precious for me.
That's great. That's great.
Thank
Very
you.
beautiful. So this is what walking through the past.
Yeah.
What happens is you will be able to recollect everything. So here we don't push too much about the negative. At last we just tell, recollect any one not so happy moment.
Yeah.
We don't tell sad moment. We just tell not so good moment. Try to recollect. So this is to see whether they are able to handle the pressure. When they are able to recollect, whether they are able to handle that or not. Okay. So this is walking over the past. So after doing this, after doing the walk, okay, then what we will do is we will try to do the therapy session.
Mhm.
Now let us see one concept. We have a conscious mind, a subconscious mind, and unconscious mind. Okay. There is something called critical factor. Critical factor.
Mhm.
Critical factor is security standing in between the conscious mind and subconscious mind. So what will happen is, see, someone wants to change. So what are the things people will like to change? What are the aspects people may like to change?
Maybe food habit.
Okay, food habit. So what is that they will like exactly what is that they may like to change in the food habit?
Maybe to cut down the sugar,
To
to
cut down the
lose
sugar.
weight.
To cut down the sugar. Now, someone wants to cut down the sugar,
Mm.
and when they are going, they are seeing laddu in a shop, big laddu, kept very nicely. Immediately, when they see that, what they will think?
To try.
I don't want to eat. Only today, let me eat one. Only one. Today, only one I will eat. They will go and eat one. Today, let us take leave. We have eaten one. Take quarter cage and eat two or three today.
Yeah.
And the final one will be there on the table. Tomorrow, I am not going to eat.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I am not going to eat. Today, let me eat it completely. Now, the thing is, this is what called a critical factor. Critical factor is, I have a information in my conscious mind, and I have an information in the subconscious mind. Both have to be same. If both are same, you don't want to eat means you will not eat.
Yeah.
In the conscious mind, the brain says, if you eat sugar, you will be in trouble. But in the subconscious mind, it says, it's too tasty, Little too tasty, Only one, if you had, nothing is going to happen. So this is called incongruence. Incongruence means information which is not same in conscious mind and subconscious mind. Congruence means there is a information, but the information is same
Yeah.
in conscious mind and subconscious mind. For example, I don't want to smoke. That is available in my subconscious mind. That is available in my conscious mind. Then that is called what do you call
Congruent.
congruence. Incongruence means it is a different. It is different. Now, the first thing in counseling we have to see whether they have congruence or not. But mostly congruence will not be there. Congruence. So first we have to do logically talk with the client to create what you call the congruence.
Mhm.
For that only, we have to put the client in the parasympathetic nervous system. So, so let me see whether you remember or not. Just to do a 1 minute mindfulness. Yeah, connect.
I need to contact.
Yeah.
Okay. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feel the oxygen in your head, the entire body. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in again. Feel the oxygen in your head, the entire body. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in again. 1, 2, 3. Slowly breathe out. Slowly open your eyes.
Very nice. So the one of the aspect is when we finish, I am calm, I am relaxed. That we have to say it 3 times. Okay.
Okay.
That has to be told. So
Yeah.
first we will do this. Then we will talk with the client, the talk therapy, to understand what is his issue, what is the problem, what is the whether he is having incongruence or congruence.
Mhm.
This incongruence or congruence, maybe sometimes it is irrational belief also.
Mhm.
For example, I I need to study well. Okay, I must study well. Is there a difference or no difference?
Need is like incongruent.
Yeah.
Mass is congruent.
Yeah. See, one is wherever you are putting must, there will be a problem. Suppose, for example, if I think I'm going to take class for Banu, and I will try my level best to make her understand what is hypnotherapy. The another statement is, say, I'm going to take session for Banu. I must make her understand hypnotherapy. When I say I must, I am putting a demand on my own self. When I put a demand on my own self, what will happen is I will try to make mistakes. And I will, because I am putting a demand on me. I must do this, I must do that. So any aspect, client may have this should and must. That is the problem. For example, for the woman, my my children should respect me. What the thing is, my children should respect the mother. How the children will respect you when you are having extramarital relationship? Not at all possible. But she is having the should in her mind. Yes. So she is having a should in her mind. The should in her mind is creating the problem. So we will try to understand whether the client is having any must or should in their life. Okay. So, for example, but can you tell me 2 sentences using must? Today youth must.
Today's youth must take care of their health by doing by practicing exercise every day.
That is one. Another one. One more sentence. The youth must.
The youth must use the social media wisely to avoid any social issues to be grown up.
No. When I tell must, the youth should, the youth must use social media in a proper way. That means if you are seeing any post in the social media wherein something not proper is there, immediately you will get anger because you have a thinking that they must. Generally, people should know, generally, people have to be careful in the social media. Youth must be careful in the media. So I will get anger. So the client who are coming, they may have this must and should. That may be the problem for most of the aspect. This, this must and should will be related to self, world, and future. It may be about the self. I must perform well. I must be loud. Or about the world. The world should understand me. Or about the future. I don't have any future. My life is going to be hell. My life is so they may have certain must about self, future, and what you call the world. This is called cognitive triad. It's called
Cognitive
triad. TRIAD. I will show you. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Can you just read it?
Negative views about world. The world is cruel and unforgiving place. Then the down one is negative views about oneself. I'm a failure at everything I do. Negative views about future. Things will never get better. So why bothering? Why bother trying?
So this is for one person. One person is having. So whenever we talk with any people, any client, we must check what is that they have. What is that they have about themselves, they have about others, and they have about the future. Now, this is one example. Okay. I will tell you some other example. One second.
Yeah.
One second. I will give you some other example also. For example, this one. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Can you read it?
Negative views about the world. Everybody hates me because I'm worthless. Negative views about the future. I will never be good at anything because everyone hates me. Negative views about the hold on, sir. I got received this call. Negative views about oneself. I'm worthless.
So negative views about the future is I will never be good at anything because everyone hates me. So when we are discussing with clients, when you are talking with the client, we have to try to understand what is the cognitive triad. What is that he thinks about himself? What is that he thinks about the world? What is that he thinks about the future? Okay. Now, a boy who a boy tried to commit suicide. Okay. He is uh, he was in first year mechanical engineering. He tried to commit suicide. The reason was father wanted him to become a doctor. Since he didn't pass a NEET examination, he got into engineering. Father was go on abusing him. Okay, so he tried to commit suicide. Okay, now tell me what is his cognitive trait? What he will be thinking about himself? What he will be thinking about the world? What he will be thinking about the future? Just write it in the paper. Just I will go to restroom and come.
Yeah.
So So can you tell me what will be the cognitive triad for that person?
Yes, sir. He might think he is useless and don't want to face his father. And then about the future, he might think he got no future because he um, failed to fulfill his father's dreams. And then about the world, he might think he make his dad down in front of the society, where his dad is proving that he raised up a good, successful.
So this is what we will try to identify in the first place, so that we will be able to understand what is that we have to replace in the therapy session.
Mm-hmm.
What is the problem? What is that is having negative cognitive triad?
Mm-hmm.
We will have to reframe it. Reframe. As far as this woman is concerned, the woman is having the whole world is thinking that I am an immoral woman, because she is having extramarital affair that is known to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So people tell that okay, she is not good. She is an immoral woman. So she thinks that people are telling that I am immoral. That is about the world. About self, I am helpless. I am helpless. I am helpless, and uh, I am waste. I am waste.
Mm-hmm.
No one there to me to take care.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no need to live in this world. And as far as the future is concerned, my children left me, so I have no future. My children call me by names, and I don't have any future because I am not good.
Mm-hmm.
I am not good. Now tomorrow in therapy session, what is that we are going to do? We have to reframe it.
Mm-hmm.
That is, you are having extramarital affair, but she says physically they didn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
As far as physically you didn't do anything, it is only on the mind level. The mind level. So you are not immoral. You are good. Your children will come back to you at some point of time. So you have future. The world will recognize you that you are good once you start living a life like that.
Mm-hmm.
The whole problem came because she was chatting with that person which the boy has seen, his son has seen. But she says we don't have anything physical connection. We don't have. That is what she is telling. So today I am having one more session evening with her. Then tomorrow we are having the hypnotherapy session.
Mm-hmm.
So this past, taking to the past, this you conduct tomorrow.
Sure,
Past
sir.
to the past. I am sharing the recording to you now.
Yeah.
Okay, just listen 2-3 times.
Mm-hmm.
This tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So,
Sure.
one of the other aspects is we have to find out congruence and incongruence with the client. If there is incongruence, we have to ask logical questions to the client so that the intensity of the incongruence comes down.
Mm-hmm.
Smoking is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Mind says if you smoke, your stress reduces.
Mm-hmm.
I have to talk and give fact and figures to make him understand that smoking doesn't reduce the stress. So that the intensity of the thought will come down, it will be penetrate into the subconscious. Then only the critical factor will allow us. If the thought is 100%, then the critical factor will not allow. So we have to think, and we have to do talk therapy, give facts and figures, so that the thought reduces. The thought power reduces. The thought power that, okay, if I smoke, definitely my life will be not good. So thought, my smoking doesn't decreases the stress. It actually increases the stress.
Mm.
And you have to give in the scientific explanation, so that the intensity will come down from 100 to 80. It will come.
Yeah.
Then you will penetrate into the subconscious.
Mm.
Okay. So
Okay,
tomorrow
sir.
we will